For me, modern day project controls is really centered around the avoidance of bad things happening on your project. So controls function is really all a function of risk, in my opinion. So you're looking to avoid things being late or catastrophic failures in your project because you haven't been coordinated in what you're doing. Where we then start to move the needle is where we sort of say, well, how do we actually ensure that the good stuff happens? So we're looking to achieve our client's strategic outcomes. We're very curious. We want to know why the project is being delivered or why the program is being put in place. Where do these individuals want to be next? So that we can both track the stuff that's happening on the ground, the creation of the artifacts and the projects, but at the same time make sure that they're enabling a wider change and something else that's happening, and plus making sure that stakeholders are engaged, communications are crisp and on point, and all the associated stuff which actually defines success, because success is so much more of a complex thing now and people are starting to recognize it. In terms of the challenges that we're seeing our clients facing, for me, the market demand is maturing. So they have exactly the same challenges in terms of not wanting things to be late, not wanting things to be overspent, but the public are growing more demanding in terms of they want to know why things are happening. So it's not okay now to say, well, look, we're going to do this and we're going to make sure it's cost effective for you and we're going to make sure it happens on time, because then the local community is going to start demanding, well, how's this going to, what are the socio-economic impacts of this? And people are getting much more demanding in this day and age. So the control of projects and the ability of projects to be successful, they need people to be able to tell that message as well and to control those things. So these are the sort of things that we're now battling with, concepts such as sustainability, how we're impacting net zero, how we're genuinely making a difference in the world. It's not just okay anymore to manage the iron triangle: time, cost, quality. The Mott MacDonald Advisory Project Controls pedigree is very strong. We have a very innovative methodology for rolling out PMOs, controls functions, and to oversee program performance, which has been standardized and used repeatedly in all sorts of industries for a very long time. We have something more unique in that we look further beyond the time, cost, and quality triangle of things now. So we have a tried and tested method which is safe and secure and well used. We know exactly what we're doing. It's not our first time. So they know that they're in safe hands with what we're rolling out to them. We've got an amazing team of professionals and some of the best quality people I've ever worked with. So they know that they're getting the top end of individuals, but then they know that we have got a much more innovative product in that we're not just looking at the standard stuff that most organisations look like and most controls organisations look like. We're looking beyond that at purposeful, outcome-driven results. So I think in PMO and the world that we work in, we've seen a lot of things that have been created, which are solutions looking for a problem. But I think we need to understand that the necessity is the mother of invention. So when we're looking to innovate and looking to grow and we're developing things for the future, I'm looking to solve problems that we've got coming. So we've got a very forward-looking philosophy, very productive, very crisp. We've got a really, really strong method, tried and tested, loads and loads of times, a solid base to innovate on. And then we've got these unbelievable people, like geniuses of their craft. So we have some great foundations to build on and to innovate across.